Hello guys, this is Thompson from 5 Best Ones. Are you looking for the best product on the market? If yes, then you're in the right place. In this video, I will share every bit of information with you so that you can pick the best product according to your need. We have made a list by investing a healthy amount of time and effort. The link in the description demonstrates the product list with a pretty reasonable value. So let's get started. If you didn't subscribe to our channel yet, then subscribe now and hit the bell icon for our latest videos.
Microsoft Surface Pro 7. For professionals who like the practicality of a traditional laptop as well as the convenience of a tablet, the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 is the best choice. Use this 2-in-1 as a traditional laptop for everyday work or as a tablet for design projects or handwriting notes with the Surface Pen. The front and rear cameras use 1080p HD video streaming and recording for crisp, clear pictures. The Surface Pro 7 features both USB-C and USB-A ports as well as Bluetooth connectivity. It also has a microSD card reader for transferring files from cameras and other equipment. The battery gives you up to 10.5 hours of life on a single charge, and you'll get 80% of your battery with just an hour of charging. This 2-in-1 also has customizable memory options with 4 to 16 GB of RAM and an SSD from 128 GB to 1 TB. Better yet, there's facial recognition technology for signing in with Windows Hello for more secure logins. ASUS Flip Chromebook. If you need a reliable laptop for work without breaking the bank, look no further than the ASUS Flip Chromebook. This business laptop features a precision-crafted all-aluminum body that gives the Flip a sleek, modern look. It's powered by an Intel M3 to 8100Y processor and has integrated Intel HD 615 graphics for superior picture quality. For memory, you can choose between 4 or 8 GB of RAM, and you'll also get a 65 GB M to store important documents. With both USB-C and USB-A ports, you can connect peripherals or external memory storage devices. The Flip weighs just 3 pounds and measures 14 inches wide, making it compact for travel. Get up to 10 hours of battery life on a single charge, while the 360-degree hinge lets you turn the laptop into a touchscreen tablet for handwriting notes. A few hardware bits jump out at me here. There's no mention of a microSD card slot, so keep that in mind if you choose to buy this Chrome OS tablet. The 64 or 128 GB of EMP storage you get is all you get. The single USB-C port is used for charging the battery, but it's an older generation of USB 2.0, so data transfers and external display features may be limited. There won't be an option with more than 4 GB of RAM, at least at this point. I don't think that's a deal breaker for this type of device, however, it's worth noting. Also worth a mention. There are only 2 speakers, they're on the top of the device when in landscape mode. That's fine except if you use portrait mode for video chats. In that case, all audio will be coming from a single side of the tablet. Apple MacBook Air M1 2020. This is our go-to recommendation for those in search of a macOS laptop for everyday basic use. The MacBook Air was updated in the first half of 2020 with new Intel processors and, most importantly, a new keyboard. However, in November, Apple announced its new homegrown M1 processors would be replacing Intel's CPUs in the Air. Using Apple's M1, the company promises an operating system with better performance and longer battery life, up to 18 hours. The Intel-based models will still be around, though, and regardless of which chip is running the Air, you're getting a great little Mac laptop starting at $999. Read more about the new M1-based MacBook Air. It's no wonder Apple has hyped the MacBook Air, M1, 2020, as a drastic reimagining of its lightest and smallest laptop. That's all due to the new Apple M1 CPU, Apple's ARM-based chip, which has replaced the Intel processors that powered the previous iterations of the Air. Not to mention, macOS 11 Big Sur comes pre-installed. This custom chip, according to the Cupertino firm, not only comes with additional performance benefits, but runs better and longer when on battery mode. And, since we've now tested the MacBook Air, M1, 2020, we can see how Apple's claims really hold up. Price-wise, then, we think Apple has nailed it. Of course, this certainly isn't a cheap laptop, but nor does it feel overpriced, especially compared to its similarly spec'd rivals, something that Apple has been accused of in the past. Apple has also been accused of caring more about aesthetics of its products than the actual features and functions, but with the MacBook Air, M1, 2020, we actually think the opposite is true. This is because, while the new MacBook Air has some huge changes on the inside, most noticeably the with new M1 chip, on the outside, nothing has really changed. LG Gram 17. There are simply no other 17-inch laptops that are this light and also have long battery life. The Gram 17 lasted 13 hours on our streaming video test, beating last year's model by 47 minutes on the same test. Processor performance is stepped up some from the 2019 version too, thanks to the addition of a 10th Gen Intel Core i7 processor. This is partnered with more powerful Intel Iris Plus integrated graphics as well, giving you a little extra speed for photo and video editing and casual gaming. The case for choosing a laptop with a jumbo screen, one larger than 15 inches, has never been stronger. The much improved LG Gram 17, with a gorgeous 17-inch QHD display, is exhibit number 1. Even better, it continues to stay below 3 pounds, 2.98 pounds, to be precise. It's unquestionably the best 17-inch laptop you can buy if you're not a gamer or multimedia content creator. Once upon a time, it made little sense for mainstream users to consider the very biggest screen laptops because they were invariably heavy and bulky. 5 or more years ago, a gaming rig with a 17-inch display and a reasonably powerful CPU and graphics card would set you back around weigh at least 6 pounds. But what if you don't want all that processing power and expense? What if you just want a big display and everything else is secondary? ASUS ZenBook Duo 14. If you've ever wished for just a little extra screen space on your thin and light laptop, your wish is granted. The Duo 14's 12.6-inch secondary touchscreen behaves just like any other attached display except it's built into the body above the keyboard. You can use it for extending the main 14-inch display, so it works like one large screen, or use it for apps that would normally be buried behind what you're working on. If that's not enough, it's pen-enabled, so you can write and draw on it with the included pen. Plus, ASUS's ScreenSpurt software lets you turn it into a giant touchpad, a number pad, or even a tool deck for Adobe Creative Cloud software. The 14 ZenBook Duo UX 481FL multi-touch laptop from ASUS features a unique design that's more screen than usual. Its ScreenPad Plus measures 12.6 diagonally and offers users multitasking capabilities that laptops didn't have before. As a functional second screen, it can be used to view additional windows, house a variety of quick access applications, and even digitize your handwriting, thanks to touch support. It's not lacking in the specs department either, thanks to a 1.8 GHz Intel Core i7 to 10510U quad-core processor, 16 GB of non-upgradable LPDDR3 memory, a 1 TB NVMe GEN3X2M2 SSD, and an NVIDIA GeForce MX250 graphics card. Other integrated features include a microSD card reader, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0, a webcam, a microphone, speakers, HDMI, USB Type-A and Type-C ports, and a combo audio jack. The operating system installed is Windows 10 Pro,